How you guys doing? This is Martin. You probably know my series on how to pay off your car loan in 36 months without giving up Starbucks. Can't find any Starbucks right now. I saw a couple of drive-through ones, but I just don't feel like getting in a line. I'll probably get up super early tomorrow to go. So we're going to see. I think in the next 2 weeks, all this shelter-in-place stuff is going to come to an end. Because now they're going to start looking at the numbers from like all the previous pandemics, and they're going to say, why did you guys overreact? Because this has happened before and it's happened again. Hey, do you guys close down the government when you have a bunch of, like, how many people are dying from being overweight? So since we have 20 or 30,000 people a year dying from obesity, are we going to close all the fast food restaurants? Are we going to try to, oh God, in New York, they are trying to outlaw sugar. They also try to do it in California too. So it's going to come to an end because they're going to realize, what are we doing? I know people are dying and people can get sick and stuff, but it's not like people are dying and turn into the zombie or people are spitting up blood. It's just like now, the longer it goes on, people, even if they're not sick, they're going to say, oh, I think I'm sick. And then like, I got to go to the hospital. Because you always know, you have like that percentage of the population who just overreacts. Those are the ones you're going to put on the USNC medical ship. Half of the people are going to people don't even have anything. I think I got the flu, and they don't even know how to do a proper test. So all of this, I can see it went 1 or 2 weeks. It's like, okay, it's like triage. It's like war. People die. I may die. Something may happen to me. Hey, I could get shot by a cop. I don't see you shut down all the police stations. Do you do that? Do you stop Do you get rid of all the guns? I haven't seen that. Or the brothers and stuff are shooting in the hood. Is that a tragedy? Is that an epidemic? I thought it was, but I didn't see you stop gun sales. I didn't see you stop alcohol sales. But here we come with this pandemic. Started in China. What is this, like Contagion or something? Oh, it's starting in China. And like you think like we're putting body bags off the body bags. This is what happens with social media. And you have a bunch of politicians who think they're going to be president. Blame it on Obama. Blame it on Trump. If the black man can become president, and if Trump can become president, then therefore I can become president. So now all of them, a lot of them are mostly Democrats, close this, close that, overreacting. And it's insanity, man. It's just like, what is going on? I think it's all going to be over in about a week. Trump is already talking to Newsom. He's saying, Newsom, I know there's an issue. I know people are sick, man, but you can't shut down your entire state. You can't shut down your entire business. You're not Gorbachev, my friend. People will get tired of you and come lynch you. See, I didn't see you shut down the government. My people got lynched, Newsom. Where were you then? Where were you then? Where were you and your family back then? You guys are probably leading the charge. So I'm like, Trump, man, get on that ass. Get on Newsom's ass. Get on all these sorry governors' ass. Let them know, hey, I know you guys think you're going to be president or you have aspirations of being president, but all of you 20 who thought you were going to be the Democratic nominee is down to socialist Bernie Sanders and Biden. So when it's all said and done, Trump's going to get reelected. So it's time for us to put an end to this. Hey, we can do some minimum safety protocols, but you can't shut down every business. It makes no sense at all. It's not like it's spreading. Even if you do have it, it doesn't mean you're going to develop symptoms. It's just like this is all it is. It's like, unfortunately, people will die. People die. Black people die every day, so I ain't gonna feel sorry for you. So I got brothers who get shot. Like even after all the protesting, the brothers getting shot, or brothers still get shot. That one last year. So I feel no sympathy for any of you guys. If you die, hey, just think you're taking the place of all the black people your people killed in the past, or something like that. Look at it as way as look at it a way as balancing the books or something like that. So I want you guys to write your senators, write your politicians. Okay, I know you guys think you all going to be president. You saw Trump, you saw Obama become president. I know you have aspirations to become president, but hey, you can't put a whole bunch of people out of business and the unemployment line for your own personal agenda. So it's time to open the businesses, let people congregate. Even if it wasn't the CO virus, are you going to, what about if people get a cold? Or is it want to get, you're going to close off, everyone gets sick, you're going to close the schools again, close that. Think of all those students in college who went to school now, who now are going to be in so much debt, they're not going to be able to go back to school because the job they probably were working to help supplement their school loan got canceled. Now they can't go back to school. And what about the business that was, like I told you, 59% of business is already breaking even or losing money. So this is all they need, a 30-day shutdown. That's about game over. So yeah, they're not going to open their businesses again. We had like 125 Macy's. Macy's, $1 billion store. They're closed because they can't sell. I went into one of the stores. I wanted to drop $100 a few months ago. The guy's working on shirts. My man, those shirts don't pay your salary. I help keep the doors open. And then let me get on these supermarkets. Like I should say thank you. CVS, I have to give CVS, 7-Eleven, are the best places. They say, hey, this is our job. We get it done. But someone like these supermarkets, Stater Brother Vaughn's, fuck you. You guys, if it were, you know, I used to line up. You got all these cash registers, and you only have 2 or 3 people working. And now you have the nerve. 7 and 9 is for the most vulnerable. What kind of bullshit is that? I'm vulnerable. Shit, man. I need to eat too. And this old person may die, but they've been shopping with me. We've been integrating for years, and you're gonna reduce your hours from 7 to 9 and come with some 7. I mean, if you guys had been providing good service in the first place, there wouldn't be any Audis, there wouldn't be any Food for Less, there wouldn't be any Dollar General stores. You cut half your staff, and then you have the nerve to say, oh, we're going to give our workers $150, $500 bonus. You were thinking about cutting them the last week before the C virus came along. You say, hey, you know what? Let's put a few more self-service hours. You're thinking about cutting your people anyway. I am not going to do any thank you emails to you for what? You already screwed your people, and you're going to screw them again as soon as this CO-19 thing is gone. You're going to ask people to cut their salaries, so you do not get my sympathy. The small business does. The one like a Grant Cardone. The one like a Ty Lopez. Hey, the one like Microsoft. Actually, people who pay Howard Schultz. People have to go. Unfortunately, they got to pay off these dumb wannabe politicians to get stuff done. So all of that's going to come to an end. When the storm passes, I predict there will not be a Democrat in the House or Senate this year, unless you just have they go to the hardcore black people where they show all the stuff from the civil rights days, the 60s and the 80s and the 60s and stuff, and they get them to vote, or they dig up some black people who are already dead to come vote. Other than that, I think it's over. That's for Biden saying he wants to get to the election. Bro, you ain't going to get elected anyway. Even if you were going to get elected, you'd probably die within the first couple of months. So it's over. Open the doors. You people need to complain. Tell your politicians. It's like, what's that movie? Oh, God, 120-something. Open the doors. Let the people in. This is not, now we're going to say, open the businesses. Let the people spend. Open the businesses. Let the people spend. It's up to you guys. Tell these politicians, open the businesses. It's over. People are going to die. People have been dying. Black people have been dying. They've been getting shot. Did you close down your police stations? No. Your stupid courts can't even convict anyone. You get a conviction of a cop like once every blue moon. So it's up to you people, man. This is, more black people are going to commit crimes because now they ain't got no money. And they going to get shot. And they ain't going to shoot back. So open the doors. Do it if you don't do it for the black people. Open it for the black people. You know, don't let it, we're going to go crazy, man. Come on, man. Let us make work. We're making progress, man. Help us, man. Open it. People. Write your senators, open the doors for the black people so they can make some money and they don't have to go back on a county. Nobody wants to get a WIC card, an EBT card. I saw those complex. No one wants to be Section 8. But now if you can't work, now you got to temporarily get a WIC, get an EBT, get a Section 8. If Section 8 even exists now, because all these rent control things. But that's a story for another day. But today, all I want you guys to do, tell your politician, hey, we need to, what's the use of surviving a plague if no one has any money and everyone's broke, there's no food, and everyone's going to die again? So what's the difference? Tell your politicians, open the businesses. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. What do you think? You think I'm going crazy today? No. Open the businesses. Get rid of the Democrats. Get rid of the senators. Get rid of them in 2020. It's up to you guys.